Hello, today is August 1st. I didn't put up a video yesterday because I have a special guest here today. This is the one and only Rob King. He's the owner of a heavyweights training center, which is where I've gone to for the past 4 weeks doing a program. And that's the reason why I'm doing this video, is that I was really inspired by the program and what you guys do. So do you want to just...
No, for sure.
How
about, my name is Rob King. I'm the owner of Heavyweights Training Center. Been doing this now, I'm 40, and I've been working out since I've been about 18, and I've had my business since I was 25. The training center we've had now, I think it's about probably our 3rd year, so the training center is actually pretty new.
Yeah.
So it's been an evolving kind of business, and the programs are always evolving and improving and getting better. So it's this is what I do. I eat, sleep, and breathe fitness and training, and it's what I love, and it's my passion.
Yeah,
so,
and you can definitely feel the
the
presence of that here as well. Is that when you come in here, you know that
energy.
It's not just these guys' day job, it's what they do. Yeah.
It's one thing we always try to say is, you guys are musicians, so we always like to think of our gym as almost like walking into a fitness rock concert. Every time you walk in here, with energy, so people when they leave work, they have their lives and stuff, and we want a place where they walk in and we immediately hit them with energy and bring out their best. So.
That's really good. And I was doing the Built in 28 program. It's normally 42.
42, yep.
So obviously 6 weeks, but this one was 4 weeks for the summer.
Yep.
And that one was really good for me. I noticed that I'm not like a big guy, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I wanted to build muscle,
Yeah.
and I did that. I noticed for all my shorts that I got, first the belt was optional. I could do it for fashion or whatever, but now I need a belt for all my shorts.
Well, we're all about, the same principles apply, no matter what program you're doing, is we're always trying to, build muscle and burn fat, eat healthy, and feel good.
Yeah, and that's a big thing about eating healthy.
Yeah,
too.
well, I know you mentioned in the message and stuff that, you felt good, and that's the thing we're all about, is feeling good as well. It's not just in the gym and looking good, you got to feel good as well.
And that's one thing that I got, which was a big difference from here, say to a box or a box gym, is that you can come in and that you get the program, and if you actually follow the program, then not only do you feel good because you're doing the right things, but you just feel good because you're eating healthy,
for sure. It's, people don't spend enough time putting good food in their body. I see people that spend more time and energy taking care of their cars than they do their body. You can buy a new car, you can't get a new body, so you got to treat the one that you have really well.
Yeah, my mom was saying, or she did a program here before, and that's where I heard of it.
Awesome.
She said once somebody told her once treat your body like a temple. And you wouldn't put crappy stuff in a temple, obviously.
No, we see a lot when people do our program and they feel really good, and then when they have that week or so off and they eat some bad food, and then all of a sudden you feel like crap, and then it's wow, I can't believe I felt this bad before and didn't even realize it. So.
Exactly. Yeah. Today I had a cup of tea, and I put the first teaspoon of sugar that I had in 4 weeks in there, and I tasted it was only 1 teaspoon of sugar, but I felt bloated after. I was drinking it.
I always say that, and I'm a chocoholic. When I have chocolate, I'm off the wagon, and I've got to get back off it.
Yeah.
But I always say sugar is pretty much the #1 drug on the market. It's available everywhere. It's cheap. It's like once you start, you can't get enough.
So like I said, I did the Built one. And what other programs do you guys?
Oh God, what we've got?
Well,
every program has a little different focus. So with Built, we work on building muscle, improving athleticism, kind of full body conditioning. Then we also have a RIP program. A RIP is our base program, the one that's the most popular. So with RIP, basically the main priority is fat loss. Obviously teaching good skills for nutrition. Recently we've added, I think about a year ago, was our Stronger program, where we teach women basically how to lift. So we really focus on strength training for females, and that program has exploded.
I heard that one.
It's great. So we've had so many great, girls that have done that program and done fantastic with it. Then we've also got Bikini Body program, which is a new one we just launched a couple months ago. And to be honest with you, I didn't think it was going to do very good, and it exploded. So it's gone crazy. And then on top of that, we've got our Transform program as well. So Newfoundland is about, I believe, somewhere around 30-40% obesity rate in Newfoundland. So we're the most obese province in Canada. It's terrible. So we put a program together basically just for that. So the training, the nutrition, and everything is catered towards that, kind of helping those people. So.
And it's really good. And another thing on the programs is that one thing that I really got from that is the coaches here are awesome. Like I had Josh Sullivan and Kevin Farrell for coaches,
Yeah.
and they're not, I don't want to say tough because that's not the right word,
Yeah.
and they're not necessarily strict, but
Yeah.
they make sure you do it right.
We're very
And-
big on, not to knock personal trainers, but we're very big on coaching. Because the thing is, anybody
Yeah.
can kind of count reps or give you a workout
Yeah.
program. What we want is we want to teach you the skills of how to train. Teach you the skills how to move, and also
Yeah.
bring out the best in you. So
Exactly,
that when
yeah.
you're here with us for that hour, we want to bring out your best.
It's a lot like, well, when I teach music,
Yeah.
I teach my kids the technique and everything like that, and then I can go home and then send them home and say, you can now learn a song by yourself, and you have all the tools to do it.
Yeah,
It's
coaching.
a lot like that.
I'm glad you picked up on that because coaching is something that's very big in our gym. We really focus on making our coaches the best that they can be, and
Yeah.
that trickles down into everybody who comes in. So.
But yeah, it's really good. And
Awesome.
I'm going to put a link for Heavyweights Fitness
Thank you.
through your Facebook
Yeah,
page
yeah,
and your website.
yeah.
And Rob also has a blog.
Got a blog,
that you have.
Rob King Fitness, if you want to check it out.
So I'll put a link into that.
Thank you.
Don't forget to like and subscribe and share
So
this with all your
before
friends.
we
that-
go, why don't you tell me how you found the program and how old were you?
I'm 18.
18.
Yeah.
So when I was 18 and I started getting into working out, I had nothing like this. I had my brother
Yeah,
that was
exactly.
teaching me how to work out. And I used to
Yeah.
go to the Y and be afraid, and I didn't know anything.
Mhm.
So at 18, what you've got to learn and experience is crazy. So why
Yeah.
don't you tell me how you found it?
I walked in,
Yeah.
and the first 2 or 3 minutes when we were doing orientation, I was shaking. I was like, oh my god, there's so many weights and everything
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that. But then as soon as I started talking to the coaches, and as soon as the actual program hit, I was like, I can do this. And whatever stuff I didn't know anything about,
Yeah.
you were either there to show us, or Josh and Kevin were, or even just any extraneous coach
Yeah.
would just come in, and it's a big community here,
Yeah.
which is that fits for
You've
me.
got everything that
Yeah.
we want in here. Like when you say, good coaching, community, because that's the one thing I always say is we're not a gym, we're a fitness community.
Yeah.
So it's good to hear you say that.
But yeah,
Awesome.
it's definitely recommend
Awesome,
doing
thank you.
programs here if you live in the area. And yeah, again,
Cool.
don't forget to just subscribe here and like Rob and Heavyweights on Facebook. And don't forget to check them out if you're interested in any fitness, or even if you don't live
Anything
here,
at all.
your
Yeah.
blogs are helpful. I've read a
Anything
few.
at all. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, no. If I can help you with anything, just connect with me any way you can, and I'm always there to help and bring out your best.
Yeah, cool. So
Awesome.
again, thanks for.
My absolute pleasure.
Coming.
Keep training hard.
Yeah, definitely.
Cheers.
I'm coming back here.
Awesome.
I know I am.
Anytime. Appreciate
But
it.
yeah,
Cool.
cool.
Good job.